of mixing this song, and I was thinking, the drums sound fine. Actually, this is how they sounded. Sounded like this.
Falling from grace.
See, that's fine. Also, the toms are muted because I got to do some editing. So, don't worry about that. But as the song goes on, the kick and the snare are kind of a little inconsistent. And, normally you could compress to bring the volume down, or the other, however you want to use the compressor. Make it more uniform all the way across. Or you could do what's called parallel compression, whereas you take one, leave it alone, make a copy of it, compress the hell out of it, fade it in. But I think it'd be way cooler if I just recorded a MIDI track of a kick and a snare that fit, within the song. Sounded pretty cool. And then I faded that in instead, and I like the way it sounds. So what you do, see, I've got the kick and the snare, not the kick and this kick trigger track that I made. It's already finished, but I'm going to show you how to do it. What you do is you hit Control G. I don't know what it would be on I guess it'd be Windows G on a Windows computer, but this is a Mac. So, and you pick the two that you want. They're already selected. If you hadn't selected them, you could do it here. You hit OK, which I've already done. And then you would go in, zoom in. So what I did is I just made a MIDI track, sent it to this, turn, record enable, recorded one good hit, trimmed it up, and that's my kick sample. So, copy, you deselect this one, because if I copy and paste, it's going to do it over both of them. So I only want to select the one, and then you go to your group over there and you select that. So, and make sure tab to transient is on. Transient is like a spike in audio. If you zoom in super, super close, this is a transient, the first one. So, tab to that, paste, bam. And then you do that for all of them. As you can see, there's a bunch. And also, there's something called phase, which is, let me zoom back in. If something is out of phase, it means that when, they have to be playing the same thing, like two guitar tracks, background vocals, or in this case, the kick. When this one goes up, and say this one goes up, that one goes down. They're kind of like in the middle of that, but you can see here this one's down, that one's up. So, flip the phase with this little trim plug-in, this button right here, so that it actually sounds the way you want, because if you don't, it's going to sound totally different and not really that good at all. So I'm going to play the song with these on and off. I'll flip back and forth and you can see how much different it sounds with these little trigger tracks plugged in. Here we go. Okay, so, it's fine without it, but it's like way punchier, hits way harder with it, and I think that's what the song needed. So, there you go. That's how you would do that. Because in a rock song, you gotta have hard hitting drums, or, can't have a hard rock song without hard drums. Alright, that's how you do that. Peace.